Hello, hello, testing, testing. My my apologies. This week has not been good for my internet. But whatever the case, it's not like you missed anything. We we don't have too much to worry about anymore. Except for the fact that we lost a few minutes. It's not like you missed anything useful. It was just me doing inventory management, doing some business. Sorry about that. So let's go to the Cassidy Caravan's wreckage, and yeah, maybe let's try to get rid of one of my sledgehammers while I can. I've been doing a lot of inventory management because I don't know, it's just fun. I've been getting me some much needed supplies. Like, take a look at this. A few streams ago, I was really worried because I was running low on Steam packs, but now I'm loaded with them. But that's only because I'm finding enough junk that I can sell for a profit.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Yes. You still don't have what I need, which is why you disappointed me. Actually, maybe I could use those 556. Yeah, those are gonna be better for my LMG. So no, I'm not gonna complain there. Meanwhile, here, have this super sledge, which I don't need. Also, yeah, I just realized I was carrying a minigun with me.
Give me a shout if you need anything. Take.
Okay, now we go back to Novak 1 last time. I'm sorry that it took this long. Apologies. Yeah, I guess talking so much is doing something to my throat. Whatever the case. Okay, let's go. Let's put the minigun away. I'll consider it for future uses, but until then, I need to stay as neutral as possible. So, minigun, where are you? There you are. And I'm gonna sell this one, of course. Ah, so many things to sell, so little time. You know what? I'll put this away. And let me see if there's anything else that is heavy. Obviously there is. I'll come back another time to sell those. I'm better off making sure everything else is working. Yeah, this center is useful. Good. Okay, I think that's good enough. What else am I missing? Just making sure. Missile, black cigarette. Oh, obviously the cigarettes. Yeah, I think most of it is just the junk I'm trying to sell, so not much else to worry about. Okay, enough. That's quite enough. Let's go to Repcon HQ so we can have some fun wrecking stuff. Okay. Repcon HQ is right over here. Let's do this. Yeah, this is convincing me that indeed Elder McNamara cannot stay as the Elder. He quite literally sent his loyal soldiers to their death, and not only that, he's also forbidden anyone from coming back home. Like, this is isolationism taken to an extreme, and it is an active detriment to everyone. Also, why are there so many buildings here? I think that's the followers' outpost, which I think I have visited already. Let's see what's over here, because I'm curious. not much to see. A bunch of pre-war money that I could sell. Yeah, this is an intact radio station. This is an intact pre-war place. Well, I mean, as intact as it gets for a place that got nuked, obviously. Oh well. It's a lunchbox. Ooh. Of course, taking those. And I'm taking that. And these. But at least there was some goodies. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's go right into Repton HQ right after we drink. Let's go again. And Nica-Cola Victory. There you go. Probably not a good idea, but I'll take it. Oh, hey. You're a robot, but you're not hostile? That's interesting.
How may I serve you, master?
Okay, you're cool. You guys are all cool. Okay, maybe we're not gonna need to kill robots. Or at least not until I trespass. Oh, this was a fiend. I'll take there. I'll take the armor. The helmets are worthless, I will tell you. Is you. And these are gonna be fun to use. Rounds and spins. Never really needed those. Okay. So, considering they are fiends, that means only one thing. They're stupid. There we go. This is gonna come in handy for selling. For weapons. And a better laser rifle, thankfully. Obviously, we need all of these are gonna be for sale, of course. Okay, and now let's save just in case. These robots are interestingly friendly. I'm surprised.
Hello. Please remember visiting hours are from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. Please show your badge or make your way out of the building.
Okay. What time is it? Oh, it's late. Okay, fair. Ooh. Yeah, I'm definitely saving. Okay, I did save, good. Okay, so there is a chance they're gonna turn hostile on me. Not that I'm complaining, I can always use the XP. So this is Repton HQ. Really? Okay. Also, please give me a second. For some reason, getting a bunch of stupid. Why are you telling me to use Adobe Acrobat Reader? I don't care for Adobe Acrobat Windows. Thank you. Okay, is there anything else for me to see? It doesn't look like it. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, let me just make sure the timer is back here so I know I don't go a bit too much overtime. There we go. Okay, continuing. Speakers. There you go. Of course, the security terminal is gonna be about sneaking. Yeah, and disengaging lock. So what's here? Lots of hacking opportunities. That is what. Oh man. I'm just gonna continue having fun with this. I know I'm supposed. Christian112, welcome to the stream. My goodness, how could you spoil me? That is so evil. That is so cruel. How? Now you ruined it for me. Now I'm gonna find out this game has an ending. It's good to have you here. Ah, there we go. Sneaking intrusion. It's also relevant. So redundant. Oh, I'm going to use these for first floor access. Good. Now the robots are not going to turn hostile on me. I'll take it. Inter-office correspondence, all Recon employees from Pierce Idley, General Manager. Hello again, everyone. Those of you in the main building may be curious about the men doing all the work in your offices and hallways. They are installing some enhanced security measures. Excuse me. These measures are in place for your safety as well as the safety and privacy of your Repcan family. Along with the hardware and software security changes, each of you will also receive a personal packet with an identification badge. It is very important that you wear your badge at all times. Again, this is for everyone's protection. Oh, and everyone feel free to take a long weekend as soon as you have received your personal packet. Have a great holiday, Pierce. Meanwhile, welcome corporate employees from Carl Rook, Vice President. My name is Carl Rook. I'm sure you can tell I'm your new Vice President. Until recently, I was at Roboco working in their security division. But now that your family and my family are one big family, we thought it would be nice if they sent an older sibling over. Now I'm going to do as much as I can to not interfere with your daily operations here. My principal concern is going to be security. I hear that you all been adapting well to some of the new security procedures. Well, we got some new kids to join your little family here. You'll see some friendly androids patrolling around the main building. As long as everyone remembers to wear their badges at all times and make sure they are properly registered with security, these friendly androids will stay out of your way. So as long as you all keep on just as you've been, everything will be just fine. Yeah, Redcon, I reckon, no pun intended, are on the same level of evil and stupid as Voltec. Ah, that's too bad. So yeah, I think we can easily summarize what happened here. Come on. There you go. Yeah, the robots eventually rebelled. And things ended up poorly.
Valid facial pattern detected.
Thank you. Yeah, that would have been a disaster for me. I'll take all the magnesia cells, thank you. Please have steam packs. Ah, you don't have a steam pack. Too bad. I'll take these though. And I think I have a plasma. I do have a plasma rifle on me, right? I do now. It is going to come in handy. I don't think I need conductor. Do you have anything? You do not. I'll take it anyway. Alright. Got everything we need. Let's continue exploring. Ooh. Yeah. This is where the 100 skill is needed. I hate that I need that. Is my profile pic from Super Robot Monkey Team? Yes, it is. It is. It is a character that has been with me. My avatar character has been with me for over 20 years now. Yeah, 20 years. It is when the show aired. So.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Are you kidding me? Well, so much for that. Sentry bot, you're an idiot. Die. certainly gotten stronger. Planetarium key. I'll take it. Thank you. Rex, you are amazing. Of course you are amazing. You're a good boy. Alright, I have no idea why that particular one went crazy, but whatever. We have become stronger, and I'm happy that we have. There. Man, so eventful. Oh, come on. Ah, I hate it when that happens. Am I really going to lose that many? There you go. Oh, I'm gaining a lot of goodies here. A lot of Nuka-Cola that I can get myself poisoned with. Bunch of toy cars I don't care about. Ooh! Usable salsa parrillas. Of course I want salsa parrilla. And no blue star bottle cap. That's too bad. Waste. So, you have a bunch of goodies here. Dynam and the Venom bottle caps. There. Well, so much for that approach. I know who to sell these to. Coffee mugs I don't care about, I don't care for these. Let's read these. Why, look here, a pile of itty-bitty safety barrels, all nested together like a family sitting down for dinner. Get it, nuclear family? Now, while it is claimed even the safest nuclear waste disposal procedures seep poison into the environment that never ever goes away, in Repcon's case, we say it all depends on where you put them, and Nevada is just the place. Nomenclature of hazardous waste barrels as per Repcon glossary specs. Yep, it explains why there was so many freaking barrels. Hold up, Rocketeers, what's this? This trio of cylinders isn't a trio of cylinders at all. They're containers holding what some scientists call plasma. Can you say plasma? Revcom's always looking into the future, and in our future we don't have to worry about radiation, health risk, or losses when using this new and improved fuel source to blast our rockets into out of the sky. Verification cylinders and plasma are factually correct designations for display items, both by definition and by the specific community. Okay. Someone tells me that's what the Nuka-Cola do. No light vision. That's cool. Okay, I'm not gonna bring them just yet. You know what? Let's take the tour. Force your parents for a short dive south and you'll see the retractable dome of Repton's launch facility, not actual size. You may have heard wild stories about rocket flights and their impact on nearby towns and communities, but Repcon feels you can't put a price on space exploration. After all, Rocketeers, you do want to go into space someday, do you? Statement is figurative and inadmissible as evidence of a court of law. Yeah, see, Repcon is as terrible. Yeah, Repcon is just as terrible as Baltic. And yes, they did make it to space. Rockets away. Just like the rocket you see here, we aim at the sky, but we got a ceiling in the way. See, Rocketeers? While Repcon was focused on non-radioactive propulsion engines, we still need to sneak back and use some of our older proven techniques, quote-unquote, with nuclear-driven engines to make space travel a reality. Partnered with our new buddy Robco, we dug up older, cheaper technology for upcoming orbital projects. No worries, even if you can't always see what we're up to, there we can see you. In implication of radiating materials as negatives and nutritional, you know which record makes Roadco and CCAB Repco. Yeah, terrible companies, like, very good reason in the world when this bad and followed is because of companies like these. Needle Nose. This sleek and purple Earth 772293A Needle Nose is what happens when you mix fossil and plasma in a rocket and shake it up. The fossil fuels punch the sharp-nosed terror through the sky, and the plasma is used to shoot it through space to planets where Redcon can mine more fossil fuels, continuing the whole cycle again. Interplanetary mining and resources rights still in negotiation. Yeah, this is just horrible. Big Bad Fiery Friend. B29321G may look like a big fat red rocket. I see what you're doing there. Rocketeers, but 01 Fatty here ran circles around the Earth not so long ago. So let's see you keep up. Sure. Re-entry gave sure B29 re-entry gave its more commonly known nickname as Big Fat Fiery Friend. But here at Recon, we chose to focus on their successes and apply what we learned about explosive resistance shielding to future models and even on landing platforms. The newly reconstructed Recon platform facility was a direct beneficiary of this discovery. So they intentionally got things destroyed and used it in their benefits. Jeez. Green Bean, officially called the C49521P. By silly engineers, we prefer to call this the Little Scrapper, by its true nickname, the Green Bean. After all, which would you prefer in your backyard garden, a smoldering 27371P or a green bean? One sounds like it belongs in mention on the news, and make news it did. Featuring Recon's plasma engine, it was so newsworthy that we decided to take the quantum matter modulation unit out and see if we could use it for non-explosive uses. Recon nickname chosen after results of first trial landing. Jeez. We are learning a lot. I wish there was a way to turn off the alarm. Ah well. We can continue. Whoa, watch your step. You don't want to be facing this fearsome fellow if you accidentally stumble into a restricted area. Whether sporting the latest in dual minigun rockets or laser cannons, the Sentry Bot not only takes its job seriously, it also takes no prisoners. It's proof of Robco's commitment to defense that these deadly guards are concealed in chambers throughout these facilities, so let this be a warning. Watch where you step while you're come out Robco's guns blazing. Exhibit brought to you by your friends at Robco. Yeah, this went all wrong. The eye in iBot. Robco's always had an eye for robotics, and this little fellow is no different. This robotic marvel can not only recognize your face and voice with advanced facial and auditory recognition technology, it can also broadcast video and audio as well. Think of it. All the sights and sounds of your radio and TV in your living room at home, blasted directly at you on the street, subway, bathroom, or wherever you may be. Never fear, you'll never miss a news bulletin or presidential address again, no matter where you are. Exhibit brought to you by your friends at Robco. Yeah, Robco sucks. You never can have too many hands. 3, why not 4? That was Robco's inspiration behind the popular and cost-effective Mr. Handy model. The first of the line is shown here. Always help around the household, whether with mom in the kitchen using his titanium circular power saw, or in the garage with dad using his armor-piercing laser array. Mr. Handy is not just helpful, he is your friend too. Exhibit brought to you by your friends at Robco. Yeah. This was always bad news, and the guys are disappointed. Some folks have asked, why not a Protectron with wheels? Robco wasn't afraid to answer that question. The Protectobot is the answer. While safety standards prevented this free-wheeling dynamo from entering mass-market production, despite Robco's best intentions and teams of lawyers, we take consolation in letting you can see this extremely well-funded experiment as it was intended. A robot moving so fast it looks like it's standing still. Exhibit brought to you by your friends at Robco. Yeah. Yeah, this company sucks. Modular solar system, blah 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 blah. This is a nice guy. Yeah, yeah, we get it. Okay, so after all that lore, why don't we take a look at what we are supposed to do? Yeah, Yeah, we need to go to the second floor. There. But let's finish bullying those guys first. Also, there's more exhibits. I guess not. You have dealt with. Thank you. Never mind then. I say we move forward. Yeah, there's. See here, it was just where the robots were activated. Let's explore what's over here. At least now I know. Ooh, that was a Jenny Millet security key card. Thanks, Jenny. I'm gonna assume this is you. I mean, I'm surprised the alert went off. Like, why did it have to go off? We literally had inserted ourselves into the database to at least be allowed to use this floor. Well. At least they gave me an excuse to blast these things. Alright, let's make our way to the second floor then.
Keep looking.
Eat this!
Where are you guys? Whatever. Let's just move forward. Security is your duty. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Yeah. So much for that, huh? Man, I love these. Yeah, now I don't have... no steam bags. That's unfair. We'll take these. You can prevent copyright espionage. Yeah, right now, yeah. That has to be the most unfortunate way to go. Ease. Okay, let's continue looking around. Thank you for cutting an alarm. Yeah, that was very annoying. I wish there was a way to set it down. Where? There? Yeah, that was easy indeed. I'm gonna use my paste to the database. To Carl Rogue, Vice President for Server and Information Systems. Carl, I made some progress decrypting the packets. From what I can tell, someone is sending progress messages to a secure offsite server somewhere. Where I to venture a guess would say that the messages are going to Poseidon, but I don't have enough proof to make a serious claim. Sarah. And Mr. Rook, for the last couple of weeks I have seen a higher than usual rate of encrypted messages leaving the facility here. These messages use an unusual encryption protocol that I haven't seen before. I'm fairly certain that it isn't a DoD-approved method. I fear that this message may be a sign of someone sending insider information. And this one is the response. Mrs. Wang, please continue your investigation into the messages and keep me appraised on any progress you make. In the meantime, please keep this information private. I will make sure the appropriate parties are informed. And please call me Carl. And finally, IT services from Carl. I will need someone to come over as soon as possible and clear the old Vice President's data of this terminal, as well as reformat it with my personal information. Thank you. Yep. Things started really going bad for Redgun. I think this is...
Hello, Mrs. Millet. I hope you have an excellent day at work today.
Oh, I certainly did. I'm Mrs. Billet. Sorry, I had to do it. Alright, I guess with that security badge, no one's gonna bother me. Good. Oh, I'm taking this as somebody, yes. Let me see. Clipboard, cigarette, I'm taking these. It's too bad this game introduced a very not expensive, but they made it clear they had a whole crafting system going on.
How may I serve you, master?
Ooh, I'm taking these just in case. These should make it easier for me to move around and not activate another annoying alert. Not that it would stop me from pumping them full of lead. Okay, so starvation. Nope. Radiators. Volunteers. Ah. I'm just gonna keep hacking, because hacking is fun. Yeah, accounts, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we know gladiators is facilities is not either. Attending, sunglasses, completion. Yeah, that was not it either. Let me take a good look. Inspection? Obviously not. Delivering, predicting. Okay. We are going to get this. Mediation? Maybe? No. Domination? Revolution? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to not use the Asian passwords as they are proving to be not useful. Nope. Initiation. Okay, I'm gonna use an Asian. Inspection? Oh, it was inspection. Why didn't it work before? Whatever. Executive security badge. And 12 record staff. Here's the general manager. I'm sad to inform you that after many years of loyal service, Leonard Steeple has stepped down from his position at Redcon. We wish him the best of luck in his future endeavors. For the time being, Julia Masters will be overseeing Leonard's departments. Department heads will be meeting with her later today. Thank you all for your time. Pierce Ailey, General Manager of Redcon. Okay. Hey,
Of course.
what
Don't
we
let me
need?
keep it. Of course. Don't let me keep it. How may I serve you, master?
Hey. Feels good. But I got what I need. Jesus. Any more terminals for me to hack? I guess not. Yeah, this is where the bathrooms were destroyed. Let me see. Yeah. Main floor. No. We need to go to the third floor then. They made it far.
Of course. Don't let me keep you.
Need to keep climbing up. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. Fair. Obviously, this is the best way I'm gonna do this. Oh, come on.
Hello, Mrs. Millet. I hope you have an excellent day at work today.
Thanks. I would if you guys had at least made sure this floor wasn't completely wrecked. Sorry, Rex. Ah. Come on. Here. Here. There you go. Okay. And what we need is right behind us. But let's explore first. I am glad I did. I hate that I'm gonna have to move everything to 100. I don't think I'm gonna be able to achieve that unless the...
Third floor access is for executives only. Please identify.
Dang it! Sorry, I was just leaving.
Invalid response. You have 30 seconds to vacate.
Ah. Okay. Okay, just to be safe. Is there a way to where... But didn't I print that? Lists, items, miscellaneous. I should have a badge, right? Whatever the case. I'm gonna be right back. I need to go to the bathroom real quick. One moment, please. Sorry for the delay. I am back now. We got things to do. We're almost done with this. Since I suffered a little good, you know what? Even though there's like 10 minutes before the 3 hours, I'm gonna go overtime. I'm gonna complete this quest line, and then we call it a day. Gotta make sure that the Brotherhood is going to back us up. So, yeah, this is a whole bunch of important stuff. The lighter, we got all the bottles. Like, the game did say I got security badges on me, so... I don't know. Whatever the case.
Third floor access is for executives only. Please identify. Incorrect. Security alert.
Yeah, you know what? There is your security badge. Idiot. No cries for help for you, buddy. Ah, never mind. There we go. I have become extremely resistant to stuff. Ah, too bad I can't hack that. Ah, well, it is what it is. Time to do some blasting. Oh, come on. I guess everything was a little too smooth. Oh, I'm taking you and you. I'm taking you for sure. Alright, let's shut you up. Oh, come on. You seriously not gonna let me aim at your stupid head? Alright, fair. Although you really need the bullets. Thank you, guys. Okay, now I really need to heal. Pretty certain these guys are not gonna have a good time. There you go. Yeah, they're not gonna have an easy time dealing with me. Let me see, can I hack this? Camping. Wasting. Clawing. Why clawing? I have no idea. Hey, I'll unlock this. Hello, Pierce. Now that things have been set in motion, I am going to be your liaison point of contact with Rocco. I'll be handling anything that arises during your transition to the Rocco family. My first priority is going to be tightening up your security. As you well know, Rocco handles many classified projects. Because of this, Repcon will need a large increase of security. I'll be sending over some engineers and security personnel to discreetly install some enhanced security procedures. Most of it will be pretty innocuous. However, all employees will be required to wear their security badges at all times. Please have your people start wearing their badges well in advance of our partnership becoming official. I think we'll make the transition easier. None of the security measures will be activated until I arrive on site. Hopefully by then everybody will be comfortable with the new rules. It's your time. Yeah, that's not going to work well for you. I sent an email to one of your engineers reminding me about security policies. I'll be sending a message next week about procedures. Thanks, Pierce. Okay. Okay, so there's a save here. Where do I open? Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, it's what I already had. Fair enough. Oh, I'm taking that. I don't need the books. Let's continue moving forward. Hopefully, there they are. None of them made it! Seriously! All of them are dead. Wait, you didn't have a mission statement? Military base, blah, 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 blah. Oh! Does that mean there was another one? Oh, yep, there it is. A bunch of power armors on the holotape, of course. Okay, let's read this. Temporary passport, lives to fight another day. Paladins, Matisse, and landed. You are to survey the ruins and coordinates, search for the components we need, retrieve what you can. Secondary objective is compile a list of additional items at the site for retrieval. Make them are. Yeah, they are so... Oh yeah, I need to fix this. Need to do some repairing. Thank you. And it's still too heavy. Hey, I'm gonna get an awesome laser rifle at least. And I think that's about that. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna use it for my prototype, of course. Please. Let's drink all the salsaparillas we have, because I can. I still haven't been able to find all the blue star ones. That's too bad. Alright. We did what we could. Let's go down. We are done here.
Hello, Mrs. Millet.
Yeah, good for you. I'm out. We had our fun. This was a fun office day. Alright, now we leave for real. And yeah, we are... I hate you. You're an idiot. Now we leave for reals, though I am curious for that locked door. But we'll save that for another day. Enough with the alarms. Whew. Peace at last. Okay, now... Before we go... Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick trip back to Novak. I'm gonna put this particular armor away. I'm gonna take the rifles back with me. And we are going to sell them. I'm just gonna get all of those things out of the way. That way we can continue playing in peace. Okay, so let's get the NCR power armor, please. And yeah, why not? Let's get the Barmin rifles out. I'm gonna get rid of those. I'm keeping the Ball 21 jumpsuit because it's awesome. And it was my first set of clothing. Okay. NCR salvage power armor. Let's get these. Now I have a power armor in pristine conditions. I like that. Okay, but I'm gonna put that down for now, as I don't want to be... I don't want to get in trouble with this. So salvage power armor can go. And I think that's that. Why did I put the SL carbon away? Ah, yeah, that's why. Hey, I can use it to repair. And my carbine is back to pristine conditions. I feel good. Now, I'm gonna have to make my way back to Chet. Obviously, he's still going to be... He's still going to be a bit of a disappointment. But at the very least, I'm gonna offload these weapons. Oh, nope. Wrong guy.
You looking to buy some supplies? And
Yeah, instead I want to give you my stuff, so... Yeah. I just need to get rid of a couple of things. Obviously, I'm gonna get rid of the flamer fuel. I think you can keep my hunting rifle. I'm keeping the LMG for obvious reasons. 556. Oh, wait a minute. Ah, never mind. You don't have 556 ammo. Because you suck. Oh no, you do have 556 hollow point. Yeah, I bought them from you. Never mind. Let me take a good look. You do have super stim packs that I could use for emergencies. But now I'll leave that there for now. I don't need a plasma rifle. Or the pistol. You can take that. Obviously take this pipe knuckles. And the barman rifles, which are just taking up space. And you can have my boost. What a nice
Thanks.
profit.
take it.
Okay, now... Yeah. We have seen enough. We are going to have to get rid of... we're gonna have to get rid of him. We're gonna have to get Elder McNamara fired because none of the team survived. Why would they survive? Because they're so isolated, they didn't realize the whole Mojave is full of dangers. And that is incredibly stupid. LMG. Yeah, you got enough of that. I'll get more ammo in another occasion. But for now, I think we're good. Yeah, I think I'm good with this. Okay, now let's make sure my objectives are in the right place. Still in the dark, return to Elder McNamara. And I'm gonna go, obviously, I'm gonna go back to Hardin. Yeah, Hardin left it free to my own interpretation, but after everything I have seen, yeah. Elder McNamara is gonna have to be fired. Because this isolation stuff, like I said a couple hours ago, is not good. It's terrible. Okay. Now let's find our map. Are they both going to be in the same place? It's gonna be shocking. I still think it's funny that we got the objectives from him with him talking to us through a wall. That was very silly. I like it.
How may I assist you?
Not through here. Maybe through here. Oh, yeah. Excuse me a moment. Sorry. No, seriously, my throat is killing me and I'm gonna guess it's the cold. Ah, it's been raining a lot over here. Okay, let's look at my local map. Where in the world are you? Obviously the Elder is here, so I don't want to be here. Let's see if I can figure out
I
what
heard
else
some
to do.
special squad of Rangers is on its way to the Vegas area. I guess the NCR is finally getting serious about fighting the Legion.
Yeah?
What's with all the computers?
It's our virtual reality training hall. We don't really go out all that often anymore, so this is how we stay sharp.
You said any more before. Did the Brotherhood used to go out more?
Yeah, a lot more. Back when we were at the Helios station. Oh, crap. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to talk about that, especially with outsiders. So forget you just heard that, okay?
Don't worry. Tell me about yourself.
Well, like just about everyone else here, I grew up in the Brotherhood. My father was a scribe and my mother a paladin.
Are your parents here somewhere?
They both died at Helios 1. The others were always like a family to me before that, but afterward they became my family in truth.
Right. Laters.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make fun of her. They just have that here. Incredible. Yeah, I guess it makes sense they want it here. It makes sense. I mean, in case of emergency, this whole place can go kaboom. If I was evil, if I was doing evil choices, I would be probably trying to get this place blown up.
There have been reports
no,
that the
we're
NCR is
good
moving
guys.
more and more troops into the area.
And just browsing around out of curiosity.
I heard some special squad of rangers is on its way to the Vegas area.
Okay, so it's not here. I guess I'm gonna have to look right here. But yeah, he's right around the corner, but I cannot see him. He actually got some useful stuff for you, but you're not found. Please ignore me, Elder. I'm just gonna go over here.
Hello.
Hey, buddy. Let me save just in case. Okay, I'm gonna do two things. I'm gonna talk to the Elder and see if I can convince him. Let's see if talking to him convinces him of this.
Found the missing patrols, or was something else on your mind?
Yes, here are their holotapes.
They were all dead then. I suppose I'm not surprised. We have few friends in the world above, and many enemies. But we must turn our minds to other matters. When I sent out those patrols, I also sent 3 knights out on scouting missions. When the patrols failed to return, we assumed the worst, and sent a single communication to the scouts to hold position and maintain radio silence. I want you to contact those scouts and gather their reports. Like the patrols, they have devices on them that will enable you to track them. When you find them, tell them you're my representative and ask them if the bears are still hunting. That should get them to talk to you. Return when you've gathered all of their reports.
Okay, fair. Okay, before I do that, let's reload. And let's give our friend here the information he needs.
What is it, outsider? Have you discovered anything?
Do you know anything about the chain that binds?
I could hardly call myself head paladin if I didn't. It's one of the first things every initiate learns when they start training. What about it?
One of the few times an elder was dismissed was due to it. Also, no. Did you know there's a second part to it?
Second part? What are you talking about?
It says a superior is not allowed to give orders to the men under his subordinate.
That is the standard procedure, yes. For example, McNamara gives orders to head scribe Taggart, who then relays further orders to the scribes. I wasn't aware that failing to do so was punishable, however. Interesting. If we can just find an instance where McNamara went around someone and gave orders to their subordinates, we'll have him.
Let me see. What would you do if you became elder?
After lifting the lockdown, the first thing I'd do is send scouts out to recon the area. We need to know what's going on out there. Next, I'd resume patrols in the near vicinity, and begin sending search teams out to the spots the scouts reported were relatively safe. It's standard procedure when a chapter relocates to an area. But standard procedure wasn't our last elder's style, either.
Alright. Tell me about your last elder.
Elijah was a strange one. His even becoming elder was highly questionable, seeing as how he was a scribe. Typically, only paladins are eligible. But an exception was made in his case on account of him being a genius. Unfortunately, whatever scientific acumen he had didn't extend to tactics. Trying to defend Helios was a blunder of the worst kind, and many brothers lost their lives because of it. Many of the senior paladins, myself included, advised him to fight a retreating action, but he refused to budge. Said he almost had it working. We never did find out exactly what he was talking about. When the perimeter was finally overrun, the Elder had simply vanished.
So I guess that explains the guy we saw with the ghouls. The shining, with the bright one. Tell me about the battle at Helios.
Helios was the worst goddamn action I've seen in a long, long career of fighting.
Alright, fair. What do you think of the lockdown?
It's a travesty is what it is. Every second we sit on our hands down here is another second that we're not fulfilling our sworn duty.
Okay, let's try to give him this. I found the patrols for the Elder, and they had mission discs with orders from McNamara on them.
Just as I thought. McNamara gave my men new orders without telling me. The nerve of that man. This little stunt is probably what got them killed in the first place. Our normal patrol routes are known to be relatively safe. This is exactly what I've been looking for. McNamara gave my men new orders without telling me, thereby breaking the chain that binds. With this, I can finally have him removed as Elder and end this ridiculous lockdown.
Is there anything else for me to do?
No. Your role in this is done. The rest is up to us. There's much more for me to do to make the transition as smooth as possible. Come back in a few days, and I should be firmly installed as Elder.
All right.
Welcome, my friend. A new day has dawned for this chapter, and moving forward we will no longer cower in the dark. And we have you to thank for it. You'll find that I can be generous to those who show loyalty. Here, take this key. If you ever find yourself in need of repair, head to our safe house to the northeast. Now, what can I do for you?
Okay. Okay, before we do any of that, actually, yeah. This technically completes the quest line, but it's not making sure that the Brotherhood is going to do things my way. This is complicated. Okay, you know what? I'm realizing this is not the best way to do things, but yeah, we went well past the time. This questline is getting fun, and I'm curious to visit the others that Elder McNamara sent out, so I don't want to solve this little questline just yet. Especially because there's no sign that they will ever get in touch with me. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call it a day, because it is quite late. I wish I could go on for a bit longer, but one, my back is hurting, and two, I am hungry, so I need to get dinner. So yeah, I'm gonna call it a day here. But I'm gonna be coming back next week. We're gonna continue with these, and then I think the order of priorities is that I'm going to be either talking to the Great Khans or disposing of them. Whatever the case, it is going to get us closer to what we need. So yeah, I think that is going to be it for now. But before I go, I'm going to tell you what is coming up this week. I'm going to be back on Tuesday for more Transistor. The game has been pretty amazing, even if a little bit too linear for my taste. I keep accidentally stumbling into places that advance the story instead of letting me check the optional stuff for exploration, and that's a shame. But other than that, it's been an amazing experience. I'm loving the game. It really is evolving the things I loved about Bastion, so you got that to look forward to. And of course, I'm gonna be back on Thursday. We are going to be continuing... On Thursday, I'm going to be continuing Little Misfortune. The game is relatively short, so the second stream is probably going to be the last. Whatever the case, it is going to be fun. It is going to be raunchy, I gotta say. The humor has been catching me off guard quite a bit. Whatever the case, we got progress made. Things are certainly turning fun, and this game just continues going on. I'm enjoying myself though, so I don't mind that. Anyways, I'm gonna say goodbye, but not before telling you. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for anybody who interacted in the chat. Thank you for anybody who followed if you did. And thank you to anybody who is watching either here live on Twitch or watching the bot on YouTube. I have a link in my channel description on here on Twitch. As for me, I guess that's it. That's the end of the stream. So all that is left for me to say is I'll be seeing you all in the next one.